Hi everyone and welcome back to another video here on Jurassic Collectibles. Tonight I'm very excited. We have another item from the Lost World Jurassic Park. This one being the Dr. Sarah Harding and Stegosaurus pack. As you can see, the Legacy Collection comes in this gorgeous packaging that's reminiscent of the RV from the Lost World. I don't know that this packaging is necessarily going to be a hit with casual collectors because you can't really see the toys in there, but for a fan of the films, this packaging certainly ticks all the boxes. You can see we've got a simulated door on the back, brake lights, simulated windscreen and a little grille on the front, simulated skylights, and then on the back all of the other details, a closer look at the figures. So this set includes Dr. Sarah Harding with her camera. You've got the Juvenile Stegosaurus and then the adult Stegosaurus as well. So really cool pack. Very excited to have this one in hand. And let's just crack it straight open. So I don't want to... Trying to work out the way to unbox this without doing damage. So it feels peeled down at the front, taped down here. So right, we're going to try and go in here and see what we can do. Let's take a look. So what does that free up? Not much? Okay, that frees up the top. So we're doing an exploratory unboxing here. You can see I'm cutting off the top flaps here, just to work out how to really get into this. Okay, and yeah, then we can cut the snip down the front and unfold it. Perfect. So there is a way to unbox this and keep it intact, as you can see. I've worked out how to do that quite nicely. And inside, before we get the figures out, we get this gorgeous inclusion of a piece of artwork that simulates the inside of the RV. And the fact that Mattel included this, they didn't have to, but there are so many fun details packed in on here. This is just really cool. I appreciate this a lot, Mattel. Thank you for including this. Hopefully this is a tease, you know? We have Mattel Creations. That platform could be used to give fans an RV. I'm just throwing it out there. And then out of the box, we have got the free figures themselves. So let's get these guys out of the packaging. I assume we can just pull them straight out, yeah. Cool, so we have got a Stegosaurus, a Juvenile Stegosaurus, which is a very cool new mould, and Dr. Sarah Harding herself, aka Julianne Moore. Very cool free pack. Was not expecting nearly as many new sculpts as we appear to have here. Let's bring that in, get you all nice and focused. And what we will do actually is take the dinosaurs to the side and take a look at Julianne Moore first, so Dr. Sarah Harding. So as you can see, Dr. Harding looks fantastic. The likeness on this figure in particular is awesome. I think she might reuse some elements from Claire, but the bulk of the figure looks new. The jacket I definitely think is the same as Dominion Claire. Same with possibly the arms. But the head sculpt is brand new. Looks really good actually for Julianne Moore. Really like that there. It's pretty spot on. And the safari pants as well look new. I really like the boot detailing there. Really cool looking outfit. And as you can see, she does come with the camera, so we can remove the camera, take it off from under her ponytail. It's quite hard for a figure to hold it looks like. It's really thick and bulky. But as you can see here, It is well detailed. It does look like a Nikon with a battery pack on the bottom of it, and I know because I have a Nikon camera that I have a battery pack for, very similar to the one that they use in The Lost World actually, and this is spot on to the aesthetic of that camera. So it may not be a piece that the figure can actually hold, but a very, very cool accessory nonetheless. So that is Dr. Harding. We then have got the brand new Juvenile Stegosaurus, and you can see the amount of texture work in this figure is gorgeous. There is so much packed in here. Really, really great looking juvenile version of the Stego. Scales very well with a human, as you can see. And just all in all, a gorgeous looking sculpt for this one. Now I believe, yeah, it does have a DNA code, as you can see just there. And some really nice weathering for the spikes as well. Some really, really great detail. Articulation wise, the legs swivel, front legs too. Don't go in and out, just swivel. The head can go down and up and around though. And the tail has a swivel as well. And you can see really great underbelly paint on the Stego as well. Actually a really, really welcome new addition to the collection. That head sculpt in particular is gorgeous. Really, really great, recognisable element from The Lost World Jurassic Park even. So really, really happy with the Stego here. Looks fantastic. Like I say, scales really, really well with a human figure. And looks great. And then the last figure we have here is a resculpt of the Stegosaurus. You can see not in the most accurate colour scheme from The Lost World, it has to be said, but it's still a decent enough figure. You get some earthy tones here, some browns, some dark greens, and this I believe is the dual attack sculpt. Yeah, it definitely is. So we've got the head that swivels. You can see actually some decent paint ups on the head. Some good texture work in the body as well. It's just not quite the colour of the Lost World Stegosaurus, unfortunately. But what that means is this does have a retool here actually for, and we'll bring the camera up to look at it, a retooled accessory here. I believe this usually triggers one of the play features. So instead of doing that, it is the DNA code. And then we can make the tail swing like that. So slight retool, not a bad version of the Stegosaurus by any stretch of the imagination. Just not quite what I'd like to see from a Lost World Stego personally. But with all of that said, I think that this is a genuinely very, very awesome pack. Very, very happy to finally add Sarah Harding to the collection. Very, very cool to see the Juvenile Stegosaurus packed in here as well. And the adult Stegosaurus with some nice paint applications really rounds out a fantastic figure pack. That is my thoughts as always, guys. But I'd love to hear from you. Have you picked up the Sarah Harding and Stegosaurus pack? If you're in the US, do you have it pre-ordered? Let me know what you think of this set in the comments down below. And until the next video, take care and have a great week.